I might get the little digital code, know what I'm saying? I mean, I
Don't-
know I got it on Steam, but that's not on the go. So
uh,
I'm
there
gonna
you
get
are,
the one
feeling
with the
refreshed, I hope.
because
Sure.
I am obsessed with this bitch. Like
About to make my way to Studium. I
ever
want to try and
since
speak with. Oh, I'm
Bayonetta
just reading
came out,
dialogue. Don't mind me.
I've been she been the one, okay? And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Bayonetta 2. I think it's because it has my favorite song on the soundtrack. So, but I really do like the Bayonetta from Bayonetta 2. So, like, I like the short hair. Her outfit is popping. Like, it just looks good. Okay. And I'm excited for Bayo 3, which is supposed to come out next year. Sometime next year. That didn't really specify, it just said 2022. So, and then at the end of the trailer, like it looked like Virgil was at the end of the trailer. I don't know if it was him or not. But I'm excited. Did you see it? No, you didn't because you're not a Bayo fan like
No,
me.
I don't play the Bayonetta games, or haven't rather.
I'm gonna send you the trailer anyway.
Okay.
It looks
That's
good.
so.
I also bought my books. I did. So I bought it's this author. They're foreign books anyway, but they have what am I trying to say? They just publicly like release their actual books, the first volume of their books. And um they have them in Barnes and Noble, so I ordered them online with quad pay, by the way, because
I still have no idea how that works. I've never even heard of it before.
so basically, it's actually really convenient. So like if you are somebody like me, like if you wanted to get like a Christmas gift, um, or something like that, or if you just wanted to get something that you really wanted, but you didn't have all the money yet, basically it allows you to pay. So if you have a regular card, like bank card, whatever, because it obviously does not take physical cash because it's online. Um, it basically is like, so let's say you wanted to get a Nintendo game, or like you wanted to get like I don't know, a hoodie or something off of Amazon, right? What you do is you put your stuff in your cart or whatever, and right before you go to check out, you know how Amazon always asks you like which card you want to pay with, this, that, and the third, and all that other stuff. So before you hit like enter or whatever, at the bottom of the screen, because you have to do it through the Quad Pay app. It's called Zip now, but the Zip app or whatever. Um, Once you at the bottom it'll say pay with Zip, you click the button, and basically it's gonna ask you how much your total is for the item. So let's say whatever you want to get is like $100, and it'll say all right, and then like it'll have the tax and stuff included on there, and then Zip will have their own tax included. So it'll be like maybe like a dollar and some change added or whatever to the text that's already there. So you have that, and then you click continue or whatever, and it'll show you like what you would pay. So it'd be like you paid $25 on your first purchase or whatever. So basically, initially, you're paying $25 or whatever, and then it allows you to purchase it, and it creates this. It's called a one-time card. It creates this card for you. So in the payment options, you click add a new card, and then you just enter all the information into it. But if you're using the Zip app, it will automatically do it for you anyway. But it basically what am I trying to say? It like enters the card for you and you pay for it. So your stuff will be shipped to you, but on the actual Quad Pay app, it'll say it'll have like a little section for like purchases. I think that's what it's called. Let me see. Make sure I'm correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll have a section called orders, and it'll show you like what you bought, and basically right next to it, it'll say pay, blah blah blah, like your next installment, because they do it every 2 weeks. So you pay this, you pay $25 now, and then 2 weeks after that, you pay $25. You pay in full installments of
Mm.
$25 to add up to your total. I'm not saying all your totals will be $25. It really
Yeah.
depends on, yeah, you know what I'm saying, the amount. So I did it for three different things. I did it for my books at Barnes and Noble. So initially I just paid $16.89, and then 2 weeks from now I gotta pay it again. But it kind of works out for me because I get paid weekly, so it doesn't matter. Um and then I first used it to get um my sister's air fryer or whatever, and I paid $32 and like 80 cent, like in four different installments. But I already put down three, so I just got to pay one more, the last payment of $32.80. But
Mm.
I'm not doing that this pay, so yeah. I'm about to get something to eat though. But yeah, and that's
Yeah.
basically all it is. Quad Pay does it. They have like they give you a little card if you actually want to use it like in store or whatever. They have card information for that. Klarna is good as well. But if you have Chime like me, it's one of
Mm.
the reasons why I'm using Quad Pay. But if you have Chime like me, then it won't take Chime. Like it just won't take Chime because it
Mm.
sucks. Um, so because they don't see Chime as like, because Chime is an online bank, so it doesn't see Chime as like an actual like bank, so it won't take like the Chime card. It'll take other cards, but like I'm pretty sure certain ones, like it might take Varo, which is another like international bank. I mean internet bank or whatever, virtual bank. But it really like depends. But yeah, so I was gonna use Klarna, but I'm using QuadPay because it actually accepts my card, my Chime card, and stuff like that. Afterpay, I think Afterpay is like that, but yeah. So when you do QuadPay, it'll say like you have like a credit of like so and so amount of money. It's not necessarily like a credit per se, but I guess they're like technically you're using that to buy whatever you need to buy, blah blah blah. But you're still making like the installments. Like it's your money that you're spending. You're just paying it in parts. That's all it is.
Right.
So it's very convenient because the only thing I actually bought like outright with like my own money instead of like quad pay or whatever was I bought my Switch. I rather just buy that one outright because it was a big amount. And I bought my sister's crock pot. And then I used Quad Pay to get my other sister's air fryer. And then I used it to buy my sister, not my sister, my mother and my niece gift. I used it for my books, and I feel like I used it somewhere else. No, that was it because the other one like shipped or some shit. Cause the games I just bought and stuff, I just use my actual card for that. So, but I also have a credit card, so either or works for me. That's pretty much what I'm.
All right.
Oh,
Excitable
just a couple of
student.
things.
Oh boy, this guy's excited. Epic shattering proportions. Spread the word. All right then. Can be anywhere. Aliapo? Aliapo? Where is this person?
I
They here?
PS5, but I don't know.
No, I am not lost. Trainee Gleaner? Sure.
I wonder if you can play Genshin Impact on your Switch. You probably can't.
I don't know.
I don't think you can. It was just a random thought.
Searcher's meet. Oh shit, I was about to ask my dad if, cause his phone's like messed up or something. I was gonna try and help him with it, and I'm just like, I kind of forgot about it.
Wow.
What's the most important thing you'll find in the studio? Books.
Wow. Why are you? What?
Second.
What are you talking about?
I'm playing Final Fantasy. I'm doing story stuff.
This is adorable. I'm gonna get it.
Searchers meet whenever students or tutors find themselves in new equipment.
There's this cute magnetic Sailor Moon case for like Nintendo Switch cartridge games. I'm gonna get it.
I thought you said you already got it. Or
No,
whatever.
I got the case. So I have a case for it. I'm also buying like a cute little pouch or whatever for it. Oh, this is Sailor Moon. This is Pokemon. This is Mario. Don't nobody care about that. This is Luigi. Oh, nobody else cares about that. These are Stupid Leaves. This is also Mario for some reason. Pokemon. This one just looks like the old Game Boy. That's adorable. But no, I got a Sailor Moon case, and then I'm buying a Sailor Moon carrier case because it's cute. And this is a Sailor Moon cartridge case. I'm gonna get it. I like cute things, Justin. Okay.
Who doesn't? I beg your pudding?
Okay.
Pudding? Yes, that is your mistake, lady.
Where that Tetris game at? Because I'm probably ready to get it.
It's on its way to Maker's Meet.
Now, don't think I don't be playing Tetris, okay? Don't be thinking that people too good for Tetris.
Hey, talk about that like one Tetris like battle royale game thing where it's like you're playing against like 100 other people or some shit.
100 other people? Is it called
I forget what it's called.
Puyo Tetris? Is that what
I have
you're talking about?
no fucking clue, to be honest.
I don't know if these people are like, I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, too many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. Lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Lark's probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need. Yeah, I'm gonna need plenty of luck trying to find this guy. Let's go back the way I came. And my controller decided to stop working for some reason.
On sale too. I feel like I should just get Charles of Mona. I already know how to play it. Among Us. They got ugly ass Fortnite on here.
Scholar was here a short while ago. Offered me advice on current research project. Don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. Went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums. Was it this corridor? Oh, I can't. Okay. Guess I could go this way.
Yeah, you can.
Here's Learner's Meet.
Oh, apparently there's a release date for it.
I remember
It's
you.
just not. Nobody knows. So it's not on Switch now, but apparently they're in talks about having it released on Switch.
Like
It's
Genshin?
Yeah, Genshin. It
Hmm.
does. It seems like it's the perfect like platform. Genshin Impact seems like a game that you would get and like buy off of
Right.
like Nintendo Switch. So it's like
Yeah.
weird.
Uh, give me a sec. If there's any like voiced cutscenes, I'm just gonna deafen just to listen.
Okay.
Let's
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
right.
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
Damn.
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
Hmm.
How is that even possible?
Interesting.
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Oh boy, school.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into three forms.
We're gonna have a pop
Two
quiz.
are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Let's go with magic.
Not entirely inaccurate, but nor is it the answer I was looking for.
Crap.
That would be corporeal ether.
Damn it.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to
Now,
the...
what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Memories would fade?
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
Not quite the right wording
In
I
fact,
had.
this
but-
exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
Is that the tempering?
The seventh umbral calamity.
Ah.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlian prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
Damn.
Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
So death?
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve. Rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form. Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today, now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet. I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Oh, this guy rocks.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Alrighty, thank you. Ooh, what do we get here? Pewter weapon coffer. Market prohibited. Level 82, 525. Granted the run of the phenomenon. Key Aliapo, put your artists and read to good use. Oh boy, okay. Level 85, 15. This is 530. A weapon though. That's a lot better than what I have currently. Or maybe it isn't. Oh, Hyderian War Scythe, okay, instead of a sickle. Oh, this looks pretty cool. I like the design. Okay, cutscene's done. A friend wanted to call though.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I might be back later.
Okay.
Alright, have fun with the new Switch.
Thanks.
Is he gonna pick up or what? Crap. Okay, well, I'll just stay here for a bit. Give me much to mull over. It feels as though we're one step closer to understanding the form's true motives and mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny because I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling that his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in the days to come. On that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way we could be better acquainted with Ki Aliapo, as a scholar suggested while I share friends with Graha. Okay. Isn't she over here somewhere? Oh, Disciple of Lander. Should I? If it's not part of the MSQ, I think I'll just. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to the annex. When I hear your trip to Steam proved most educational. Yep. On your way, I received word from fellow Scions. Expected news of warring scales is met with joy. Preparations are now underway to bring leadership of Grand Company and Varzia and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Ah, by those, jeez. Friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to limbs of the Peninsula. So time's come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but it does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. Everyone can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let's see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Alright. Let's start by gathering the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Sidian? Sidian's just a pack mule now. Yeah, didn't realize these crates were so heavy. Should complain though, Breach and the alchemists of great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I'd like to escape from the Forum's watchful gaze, I had little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With any luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Lominsa. Frick. Hello? Hello?
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Your timings are fucked up. Wait, anyway, why
What do you mean my times are fucked up?
Well, you called me the first time I was taking a shower.
Oh.
Second time I was like, as soon as I went, I was like, okay, I was just like, I'm gonna make something to eat. Like tea? You just like call, okay.
My timing's is really bad.
Yeah.
Are you in or are you like in a login queue?
No, man. I've been in for like a while.
Few hours.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
Like, 11, I got on 11, my 11, so like 2
Okay.
hours, 3 hours. Man, I haven't got to do anything.
Yeah?
It's like, I can never get in, because I gotta go, it's like, the morning I can't get in the morning, I can get only in peak hours.
Yeah, I'm just
They
doing
given-
more story stuff.
They give 3 days, by the way, you know that,
Oh
right?
yeah. They gave us 7 and then they're giving another 14, so we get like another
Yeah.
like month almost.
The 14 is only gonna be like in there's Tuesday. So like if Tuesday they give the 14 extra days.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, that makes sense. I didn't get to play at all until today. I actually did not even get to play at all.
Because I remember,
makes sense.
I think Discord said you were playing for like 7 hours or something at some point. Was that just you just stuck in the queue?
Login, yeah.
Jeez.
It counts you even in the launcher. It counts you as playing.
Oh right.
So I probably have a shit ton of hours on Steam and like. I'm actually curious.
President entertain the elder seats here in the Sultana. Okay. You're the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you it? No, take me to the command room.
2,200. How much hours you have?
I think I only have like 1,600 or something.
Disgusting. Rookie numbers.
Rookie number. Let's see.
I'm actually curious. What is your? I mean, unless you don't want to say, but what is your highest played game?
Probably on Steam, Final Fantasy. Probably.
No. Obviously, but other than other than Final Fantasy.
I think second is probably Destiny. I think.
Destiny?
Yeah, I think I have like 800 hours or something. Let me check.
I'm actually curious about mine as well.
Excuse me. It's like, let me open up Steam.
Think the fucking lot. I scared me. I heard like a beep on the game. What I was like, wait, did they kick me already? Oh. Okay, no, that's not as much as you, but still, that's a lot.
What, for Destiny?
No. I have Final Fantasy 14 is 2,200, right?
Okay.
Second is Black Desert, 411.
Oh.
And then PUBG 146, Dying Light, No Man's Sky, Wallpaper Engine.
Let me take a look at. Oh, okay. I've got almost 1,000 on Destiny.
That's decent.
959.6. So I'll just round it up to 960.
I have 26 hours on Destiny. I have 25 hours on Lost Ark.
I thought I said to
Holy
download this.
Shit! I played a shit ton of Lost Ark.
For however long the beta was out for.
Well, I only played 2 days, and in 2 days I played 25 hours. Well, less than 2 days.
We're honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. Wait, so you haven't been able to do any MSQ at all, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just started, like, recently.
Okay.
So I'm, like, just getting to the new area and shit.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't get in.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Wait.
And also the fucking race are starting in January. I fucking need to finish this before the race starts.
Oh, for
It's
the
Savage.
world first clears?
Nah. Not world first. Just to start early.
Hmm.
I mean, our groupers only does 2 hours a day in 2 days. So it's like... not planning to do for clear it quick. Are you gonna raid on it? No.
I feel like I'm a bit behind, but yeah.
I mean, it's only until January, so you have time. It's 4th of January.
4th of January. Oh, that's
so
like
you have
about a
so much time.
month
No
ish.
less.
About
Less,
two,
like 20 days.
2 to 3 weeks.
No. Yeah, 2 weeks. That's less than 20 days.
Because it's what, the 17th today? Yeah. So,
Yeah. So like 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 to 3 ish, 2.5 ish. I don't know.
I mean 17. Yeah. Yeah, 2.5. I was gonna say it's less than 3, but it should be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying 2 to 3 because I wasn't entirely sure the exact.
So we playing League?
Yeah, totally.
Did you still play League?
No, I only did it for those free skins. That's it. I haven't touched it since the Jinx skin. That's it.
I'm thinking about fucking deleting it.
I don't have it uninstalled. I just keep it there because like if
someone wanna play.
not in case I want to play, but like if someone like if it's someone's birthday or something, I'll just like give them a random skin or some shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
This is okay.
I was just thinking of taking it away because it's too much. I was like playing one, so I'm like, wait, this is fucking too toxic for me. I don't really want to deal with people anymore.
Yeah, a friend of mine, she's like always playing League, and she's just like, oh, these guys are so toxic, blah blah blah. And then like she takes screenshots of like the chat, and like, holy shit.
I don't meet toxic people a lot. I don't know how some people meet toxic people a shit ton.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe they talk to them, so maybe because they talk.
I guess, I don't know. I just mute all and I don't give a fuck.
I mean, even if you don't mute all, I usually don't see anyone you talk like toxic. No. There is toxic people. I don't meet them often.
Oops. Damn. To make matters worse, surging abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. Okay. The triumph has given us hope. Okay. Bulk of our forces continue to hold
We're
the. Yeah, sure. Select our finest to strike. Ah, okay. Elzabard contingent. I think such progress means such short time span. Objectives are twofold. First, to provide aid to people of Garlemald. Previously reported countless Imperial soldiers who have been tempered, grabber of the free will. Serve as Telophoroids every whim without question. They too are victims. It's our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain. Because it's the right thing to do. Do not ask that we set aside decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. Ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there could be no reconciliation, only death that. Yeah, true. Alright, on that we can all agree. Second objective is the tower. Okay. Its purpose remains unclear. There's reason to believe the smaller spires may have a precursor of what's yet to come. So the tower was toppled. It failed to make any headway. The same could be said for the Telophoroi. Certainly no rush press further into our lands. We hear that Spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. Yep, sure. So appear to be substantiated by Stoll's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on our observations inside Tower of Zot, Spires siphon aether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required. Excess of aether remains unaccounted for, but we can assure that it's not being harnessed for our benefit. Wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to a larger spire in the capital. There's logic in that, regardless. Once we have uncovered the truth, bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. It's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the... Ah, okay, we get to freaking wage war on Garlemald. Is there an official request from both the Grand Company or is it an Eastern Alliance? Oh, hell yeah. Perhaps you should be able to answer that. For honor and glory, sure. I'll put it better myself. Still thanking you, Raja. They've already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They're positive you'd come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, the prediction was correct. Once you've delivered the warring scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilzabard. Rabban and Lord Emmerich are overseeing preparation, so I suggest that you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. The cold will do you in before the Telophoroi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create diversion. Now go. Safe and knowledge that Eorzea will be as you left it, or better upon your return.
Oh, the better game is releasing on February 11th, by the way.
The what is?
The better game?
Better game?
Yeah.
What do you mean better game?
The better game than the one we're playing right now.
I'm so confused.
The better game.
Oh, Lost Ark?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the better game is releasing on February 11th. That is releasing on February 11th?
That's not
God
that
of
far
War
away.
is releasing in February?
A lot of February releases?
Yeah. What did you say?
Oh,
Oh, Dying Light also.
Dying Light. I don't care for Dying Light.
It's fucking sick, Dying Light.
It's like, what? Zombies and parkour, right? pretty much.
The parkour is like the best part of it, I guess.
I don't know, parkour's not my thing personally. Unless it's like Assassin's Creed or something. I love those games. But no, I was gonna say like I'm kind of sad that I never actually got to play the beta for Lost Ark.
That's why I asked you about MS Elena, but I was asking you like if you wanted to try. I mean, I was like
I don't know if you ever asked me when it was. Did you ask me when it was still out? I don't remember.
I don't know. Don't think I did.
I mean, if you asked me, I would have tried it.
You had to buy it to try it though. That's the thing. That's why I didn't ask a lot of people.
Okay.
It wasn't open. It was only people with the founder edition.
Isn't like the basic one like $20 or something, or 40?
Yeah, but still, telling someone, oh, buy this founder just to play with me, just like kind of, I don't know. It felt weird to say it to people. So I only asked people that already had it.
Rules to organize various delegations into cohesive.
It was. Let me see. Buy founder.
Once you've seen you all off, back to our respective posts. Okay, bye.
It was $15. Yeah, $15.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. There's a fair amount of opposition in the formation. We're suggesting we send us on our fights just finding lines. Maybe rather unpopular.
Why didn't I ask you? I'm trying to think about it right now.
Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side.
So if I asked you, would you have been down to it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me then.
My battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. Sure. Fuck you then? When, where, and how hard?
Oh, he's talking with me. I was like, wait, who are you talking with? Someone asked you to fuck them in the game? Wait a second.
Dang. A disabler and Emmerich struggles mirror my own. For the time being, thus we can offer you peace of mind. Okay. Do what we can to convince the naysayers our cause is just. Okay. We meet again. Oh, is it? I figured you'd show up at some point. Oh, I just met I mean, it's not a spoiler, right? Because you already know.
I actually don't know what the fuck happens at all. Don't tell me. Don't.
Okay. I mean, because you already met him.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, but as soon as I saw the question marks, I'm like, and I'll just say that it's like, oh, we meet again. I'm just like, oh wait, I bet I know who this is.
I am far behind you though. What the fuck am I?
I mean, I've only just gotten past the first dungeon.
I didn't even reach it yet. I'm so far from that.
Yeah. Dude, it was so confusing. I'm just like, what the hell am I doing? I just did it with a trust just because like it's
I'd rather just go with people because I mean it's new, so no one cares about you knowing not knowing the guy.
Yeah.
And it's faster with people.
I just did just because like I can get an instant queue no matter what I go as.
Cause why told you not to tell me? Cause my friend was telling me something about the narrator, right?
Oh yeah.
And I really didn't want him to tell me who it was. I'm like trying to. Well, he didn't want to tell me either, so I was just trying to like
figure out who it is.
Yeah.
I already knew who it was.
I don't, because I did it in English and I played the game in Japanese, so I'm like, wait, this is different languages.
Okay.
Even if I met him, I would not have guessed it my own, so I'm trying to like get to a part where he talks again. So I can see if I can recognize it. Because the English one is different than the Japanese,
right,
so it's
yeah.
hard to guess.
Okay.
They told me you should know. I'm like, it's different language. I didn't do the game.
Yeah, right. You didn't do it in English, yeah. I have no idea who that is. I do. Okay.
Well, apparently Ishtola dies at the end. Get
Oh yeah,
fucked.
totally. Get fucked. All the people is like, Mommy Ishtola.
No, I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
No, I know. Yeah.
You know, like, oh, don't spoil for me, but you know I'm gonna spoil
Yeah.
the shit, everything
Yeah.
for you. I'm just kidding.
No, because
don't
there was one of the trailers or something where they showed like everyone at the end of the video. There was one person missing, and I was just like, wait.
I didn't notice, and I actually don't pay attention to the trailers just so I don't get spoiled.
So I'm
They
just
spoil-
yeah.
The Japanese people spoil the shit out of their stuff. Do you notice that?
I never really noticed.
Because I remember like all the shows and the movies and shit, their trailers and stuff, they spoiled the whole thing.
Oh,
And people want
is it
the
like
spoilers.
was it like with the patch 555 where it's like everyone was at the table?
Well, that's not a spoiler. That's a spoiler for someone that didn't do the story, such as me, right? Because I didn't do the story. I was.
Well, I mean, like
right?
still, it's like a kind of like a spoiler-ish thing.
Well, they put it on they put it, but they have in mind that people that still didn't reach that point shouldn't even watch that thing.
Mm.
I just didn't expect it to have those people, and they're like, okay. I thought he was gonna die, to be honest. I was like, letting him die is actually a good story. Yeah.
I stand. Oh, he's accused? Oh, shoot. Wow, okay. Hmm. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Maybe he'll take over after all this is done. Yeah, maybe he'll go back to... yeah, he seems like a good fit.
Why are you so slow with the story?
Because I've been wanting to record it and like record a playthrough of it.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that on your other thing?
Well, the other data center?
Yeah, you have like a story in Shadowbringer, right? Stuck in Shadowbringer. Shadowbringer's story is really good, so you can redo Shadowbringer at the same time do Endwalker. 2 stones in one go.
I guess.
Two birds in one.
2 stories in one go? I mean, yeah.
I was gonna say 1 bird and then stop myself.
2 stories in 1 bird?
Yeah, 2 stones in 1 bird.
Oh, 2 stones in 1 bird. Oh. I
Yeah,
heard,
that's what
I
I'm
heard
saying.
stories and I was like, huh?
No, I was saying 2 stones and I was gonna say 1 bird and I stopped myself and I said 1 go. Like, wait a second, that's not funny. How the tables have flipped. You know that one?
Oh, yeah. Or no,
wait,
how the turns of table or something like that.
How the turns have table.
Or no, I don't think that's exactly
No,
the
that's not how it
right
goes,
wording.
yeah.
It's like how the tables have turned. Oh, how the turntables or something like that. It was like the meme version of it or something. Oh, you're this person that he was talking about. Okay.
Oh, how the turntables.
Yeah, how the turntables, yeah. Okay. Oh, I got another...
The office is so funny because he was so confident when he was saying that. It's such a good.
Okay, so I can't sell these on their own, but can I sell...
Yeah, how the tables have turns.
How the turntables... That's
Yeah,
like
well, that's
that's
what he
like the
said.
that's like the dumb version of it where it's like you fuck up the what am I trying to say? Like the wording of it.
Yeah, the funny part about it is like how confident he is. That's what makes it funny as fuck.
Oh yeah.
He's so confident when he says stupid shit. You watched that, right?
No, I don't. Oh, The Office? No, I actually
Yeah.
never watched The Office.
Really? Oh, you just saw those things?
Yeah, I just know like some of the, like the memes and shit.
I didn't watch it all of it, but I watched some of it. It's actually a fun one. It's actually real fun. Did you watch Arcane?
I still like sort of skipped over like a an episode or two, but pretty much.
I need to watch that. How? Why would you skip?
Well, cause like, I was watching with Janice, and she was watching with a friend because they had Netflix and they were just streaming it on Discord. So like, I joined a bit late, so I missed like an episode or two.
Also, like your brother. I was gonna say, why wouldn't you just watch it on yourself?
I mean, I could, but
Did you watch?
I liked it though. It was good.
I still need to watch the six more last ones.
By the 12.
By the 12 what?
Did you
Whoa.
Squid Game? You watched that, right?
Oh,
Squid
yeah,
Game
yeah,
is
yeah.
pretty good. Kinda, not really.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Okay. It's not as good as
Glad
it
you
was
could join
hyped,
us.
but it was pretty good.
I hope you don't
Yeah.
mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
It was
Oh,
mid- it was
geez,
mid-
Thancred.
As you can
Thanks for
imagine,
waiting.
Our traveling
I watched
companions were
so
eager
many
to become
shows
acquainted.
lately, actually. What the fuck?
Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world.
This guy just randomly doing
including the people of
push-ups.
Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilzabard contingent.
I'm just gonna deafen for like voice cutscenes
Indeed,
and stuff.
which is why I am glad
Okay.
to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucia.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end. We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
Oh, this is so epic. The little potatoes. Where's Ferdola?
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must, I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation, here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer. We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Healer, Lancer, Archer.
Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well, those requiring more involved treatment will be in safe hands. Raya O sends her regards, by the way.
Oh, that's a cool bit of information.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Wait, I know you.
I don't. Oh, that's
the
a.
name's Sicard,
Oh.
in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd
Right.
rather you had forgotten.
It's a pirate
Anyway,
guy.
the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but the promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
Oh, I love the gusto in his voice.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Damn, I love this guy's conviction in his voice.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
Frickin' little potatoes.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
Army of potatoes. So menacing.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
She looks at them both. It's funny.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
Kinda unnerving that everyone in the background
Accordingly,
is just
I
not
have been
moving.
designated commander of the Ilzabad contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
Jeez, they're all just statues.
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature, together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Is it for Dolo?
Lord Emanolane?
Ah.
Ah, yes. Emanolane de Forton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that. But should the opportunity arise for a spot
Oh
of
my God, what the-
ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honohua with my tales of daring do.
What the fuck?
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea.
Okay, but where's Fordola?
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Oh, maybe
Out
this.
of my way, you preening fool!
Yep, here's Fordola. Or not. I think she should be here among them now, maybe?
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
for battle and blood we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy! Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Ah.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Maxima, who stands with us today, tried to reform Garlemald from within and make peace with Doma. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garlond Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey. However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us, so it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Jeez, that took a while. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, that was a long cutscene.
It was a cutscene?
Yeah, that's always different for that long. Holy crap. Let me figure this out. How do I... Maybe that will fix it. Distant lands, times to strike together, stand together, fight, and darkness shines the light of fire.
You watch Spider-Man? Nah, you don't go out. You don't touch grass, do you?
No, I don't touch grass. No, I want to... Oh, that's right. It comes out today, or did it come out already?
Yesterday.
Well...
It came out yesterday.
No, today's the 17th. It came out in the States today.
It came out yesterday.
Today's the 17th.
I'm telling you, it came out yesterday. On our cinema, it was yesterday.
Well, for you, maybe. I don't know. For us, it's supposed to be today. Or at least
No
maybe it was a midnight
shot.
release.
No shot in hell. We got it before you guys. There's no shot. It's an American movie. How did Canada get it first?
I don't know. Let me see. No Way Home. Yeah, release date, USA, December 17. That was today.
some people watched it
release.
yesterday.
I know other parts of the world got it like either
Oh, in
yesterday
the
or
UK it
like
was December 15. What the
yeah.
fuck? Why?
Film released in UK and Ireland December 15th, US December 17th. 17th is
Okay,
today.
Canada is also December 17. What? Wait, what? Some people watched it.
Yeah,
Some friends I know watched it. How did they watch it if it's on a release? Maybe they were.
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay, it releases today. What the fuck? How does that make sense? I
I
mean,
don't
whatever.
know.
Right?
Release dates are like all different, which is makes
like-
no
it's
sense
like-
to me.
It's like an American movie. Why would they release it in the UK before they release? I mean, I guess the actor is a British person, but still.
Yeah, but I think they're in the States currently, as far as I'm aware of. Because there was
I mean,
like a
it's
red carpet screening
It's
thingy.
Marvel. It's an American movie. Of course, it's in the state first. And it's also Spider-Man, so it has to be New York.
No, I thought it was like
Right?
in was it in LA? Not LA, but like somewhere in
No, New York.
California. For like the red carpet thing. Was that in New
No,
York?
no, the filming is in New York, 100%. Because every Spider-Man is in New York. That's the whole thing about Spider-Man. It's a New Jersey kid.
In New Jersey, he's from Queens. That's in New York.
Queens, but he goes to New Jersey, no? I remember there was
Yeah.
an episode where he was in New Jersey, no?
I don't remember.
The old one, though. That is the old one.
Oh yeah, the red carpet. That was in LA, so he was there.
Yeah, but the movie released in December 17th, though, which is
Makes no sense.
whatever. I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't
wait,
know.
Canada is also 17.
But then why'd
Oh,
you say
like,
Why'd you say yesterday then? Because
I swear people I know said they watched it yesterday.
I don't know how.
They said they watched it yesterday, but I don't know where they watched it. I assume it was in movies.
Yeah, actually, let me check something real quick.
Maybe they watched it at midnight?
Yeah, maybe there's like a midnight release. Maybe that's what they meant.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Because that's what they told me. They thought I watched it yesterday and it was a really good movie. I'm like, okay, yeah, good. It's weird. When I was young, I was the only one that was the kid that watched Spider-Man and the only one that liked Spider-Man, right?
Mhm.
Back then.
Mhm.
Now it's like every single person loves. Like he's the most famous one out of them all.
Yeah, he's like one of the most popular, if not the most popular.
He is the most popular. He's the first. Like there's so many shit about him, and then I was like looking at something like someone was.
I was trying to see if it was available.
I was gonna see. Like I was like I don't remember where it was, but there was a ranking about the superheroes. He was the #1, then Batman.
I feel like
Is there-
Batman doesn't really get a whole lot of.
Back in the days when I was a kid, Batman used to be the. Oh no, Superman. Superman was the second one, then Batman.
For me, I think it used to be Batman actually.
Yeah, back then Batman used to be the most popular.
Yeah.
Spider-Man was used to
And
be like
then-
a meh.
Yeah. No, for me it was like Batman, and then like
No, Superman used to be.
when
oh
the
my
like
God,
first
people used to go
Spider
crazy
when
about
when the
Superman.
first Sam Raimi film came out, everyone's just like, oh, Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi.
Yeah, the original like trilogy that came out.
You mean Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, the Tobey Maguire. Yeah. Tobey
Wait,
Maguire
who's Sam
films.
Raimi?
Sam Raimi was the director for those films.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why everyone
Oh,
says like the Sam Raimi films. They're referring to
I
the
mean,
director.
they usually say the Tobey Maguire, but yeah, or the Garfield or Tom Holland. That's the only one I heard. I never
okay.
heard the director. People love this new one,
Yeah.
like the new ones. It's actually cool how they did it. That they just had like every movie's related to the whole
Right.
MCU.
The right turn.
Oh yeah,
This-
there's. What,
No, no, I'm
there's,
just reading dialogue. That's it.
They put something. They said they're gonna make 3 more Spider-Man.
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, yeah. Something about him going to college or something.
I'm not sure, but they said they're gonna make 3 more. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're gonna milk the shit out of it. This is the first one that goes beyond 3. first Spider-Man that goes beyond 3.
Yeah, no, my mom just walked in because she wanted me to ask about something.
Oh.
Okay, and then talk to you.
What's your favorite superhero?
I don't know, because I never really watched superhero movies or anything like that, so I don't really have much of a favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You're weird.
Hmm.
You know what's funny?
Like, I'm not like a comic book nerd or anything.
You know, you said that, right? That's the joke that I was gonna say. You know, right now, if you don't watch those MCU, you're a nerd. You know that now, right?
If you do or you don't.
If you don't, back then, if you watch those, you're a nerd, right?
Uh-huh.
Like if you watch like Spider-Man, like the shit, like a Marvel shit, you're a nerd. Back then.
Oh, yeah.
Tobey Maguire. Right now.
But now, like, everyone's like watching.
As famous as it is, no, it actually they call you a nerd. Like the Zoomers, they call you a nerd if you don't watch them.
Zoomers.
They actually do. You're actually a nerd if you don't watch them, which is fucking weird as shit. Because you know, back then you're a nerd. Well, here's the thing. I have no clue what the fuck happens on the comics. I never read them. I'm never interested in them. But I enjoy the movies.
Yeah, because
those action on those movies are sick.
Yeah. Because like the visuals, it's like so much.
Nerd, but
yeah. Like the visuals in movies, it's like.
Especially Spider-Man is sick.
Yeah, especially Spider-Man movies. Like, they're what's the word for it? I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say, but it's like it's harder to like visualize things happening in your head if you're like reading a comic, right?
Yeah.
Like in like I guess like a 3D kind of space.
Mm-hmm.
But like with movies, it like gives you like all these different like perspectives and angles and all that.
It's like more like when you watch the movie, even if you don't really enjoy those kind of stories, you just you know.
Yeah.
It's an eyegasm. You just watch
eyegasm, yeah.
Cinematics and shit.
Right. Last chance to make ready before we set forth.
Especially combat actions, like it's like watching John Wick. Like you watch for the action.
Right.
I love that one, but like I don't know, that one doesn't have much CGI, but yeah, still. The other one have CGI and action.
Right.
Which makes it better.
Oh, who's this? Oh. Mwahaha. Wait, I took a print screen of something. What did I take a print screen of? Oh, that's right. Shoot.
You don't like Thor?
Just ignore this for now.
You don't like
Thor? I never really watched many of the Thor movies.
Thor 2 sucks. Thor 1, 3 are fucking. I love Thor. Thor is a funny character. That's why I like him. He's really funny.
Oh wait, do you know how some people joke about Tataru being evil or some shit?
Don't tell me she becomes evil. That's a spoiler, but yeah.
No, it's not a spoiler. I'm just saying it's like a meme because like I was watching, you know Larry, right? Yeah, he made a video. He's like, I have definitive proof that Tataru is evil, and he just put a bunch of like random like cutscenes from like the other expansions in. It's like yeah, this made me think of that. It's not really a spoiler. It's just like this piece of dialogue.
That's back in Shadowbringers, right?
No, that's
No.
just no, that's a current one. It's just that one little piece of dialogue. It's not like a spoiler or anything.
No,
It's
but like
just-
the area isn't that like a Realm Reborn area?
oh yeah, it's the Alamigo place or whatever.
So we go back at Alamigo? Okay, thank you for spoiling the whole shit. We're just gonna
Yeah, totally spoiled the entire story. Yeah.
Wait, Wonder Woman is famous?
Who? Oh, sorta, I guess.
I think it's for girls. Phoenix, I've never seen Phoenix.
I don't know.
Just like seen the rated like the superheroes ranking, and there's a Phoenix girl. Like I don't know. Oh, I know who that is. I forgot about that. The
Finally returned from their side.
X-Men?
Who?
Remember
Yeah.
X-Men?
Yeah.
Did you watch X-Men?
I think I watched one of them, but it was like a long time ago.
You remember the girl that uses to go like her mental ability?
Was it Jean? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember all the characters off the top of my head.
I mean, look it up.
Oh, I was wondering who these two were.
Okay, yeah, it's Jean Grey. Yeah, that her.
Yeah.
She goes crazy. Yeah, that her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Because I remember like watching a video or something about that, about her for some reason.
What happened to X-Men? I mean, I don't like X-Men that much, but what
I don't
happened to
know. I think it's, I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna be the same without
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
I mean, that's the reason everyone watched it, is because of Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Every time there was no Hugh Jackman, no, that's the reason they made his own show.
Yeah, his own fucking movie.
Oh, his own movie rather.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, now that I think about it, my favorite is Deadpool. Deadpool is fucking
Oh,
awesome. also.
Deadpool was hilarious. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, he's like he doesn't need to try to be funny, you know?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to try at all. He's just like naturally funny.
And like his personality matches that of Deadpool. Like that's just
Yeah.
he just fucking the same. You know how he was fighting to get Deadpool?
Oh, was he?
Like he brought that. You remember he did Green Lantern, right?
Oh yeah, I never watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, he's joking about how bad it is. Well, it's not that bad, but you know, it didn't do well, right?
Okay.
And it's like he regrets it, but like even before that, right?
Mhm.
He said he had a script and he made the Deadpool thing and he gave it to Marvel and shit, right?
Mm.
And like give them the IG and wanted to direct it and stuff.
Okay.
But they never approved it.
Right.
That's why he went for the Green Lantern thing.
Ah.
Then right like down the line, right?
Mhm.
So he jokes about it too. It's like someone leaked the script, right?
Mhm.
And then
Oh
people
yeah, I
saw
think
it.
he did mention something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so people saw it and they were like, "Oh shit!" People love Deadpool. So like people bugged the shit out of Marvel, like asking, begging them for Deadpool. Then they give him the green light to make Deadpool, and it ended up being a fucking masterpiece. Then they were like, you know what? Let's go for 2, 3, 4. But yeah, it was never gonna happen until, yeah. What I was joking about. He was like, oh, randomly got leaked. Oh, I see. He's like,
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah. It was him and like 2 or 3 other people that knew about it, and he was he was joking like one of those like 3 or 4 people, including himself, must have leaked it or something like that.
He was saying also he's like saying mom, I wonder what this button do. Oh whoops, I clicked this button. It's like, his mom leaked it. He was like, oh wait. It was a joke. He was just joking.
I see.
He's sarcastic. You don't get. I'm actually surprised you like it because you don't get sarcasm a lot. You don't like sarcasm.
Yeah.
He's sarcastic as shit.
Yeah.
His whole speech is sarcastic.